Hi, my name is Jenny. I'm going to speak to you today about an ethical and moral issue concerning a woman named Henrietta Lacks and something that happened to her during her medical care. Henrietta Lacks was a black woman born in 1920 in Virginia. She lost her mom when she was 4 years old and she went to live with her grandfather. This is where she met David, her future husband, and also her cousin. They married and eventually moved to Maryland to look for work on a farm. She gave birth to 5 children before the age of 30. When she was 31 years old, she had some abdominal pain and went to Johns Hopkins University. This is where they had found a tumor or mass on one of her ovaries. Dr. Jones did a biopsy and found that she had epithelial adenocarcinoma. And unbeknownst to Henrietta, he biopsied a part of that and sent it off to a scientist named Dr. Gay. Why is this an ethical dilemma or moral issue? Henrietta's cells were special that Dr. Gay found. He realized that her cells could live outside of her body. This meant that they were an immortal cell line and could be used for future experimentation with medications and cures and vaccines. Henrietta passed away at the age of 31 in 1951. She never knew about the impact she made on the world. To this day, her cells are still being used in treatments and testing for AIDS and cancer research, and her cells have even been sent to the moon. Her family did not even know about it until 1973, and that's only because the scientific community needed blood samples and genetic material to continue testing. It wasn't until 1998 when a documentary was aired and Henrietta's story became popular that her family was even recognized for the amount of amazing work that her cells have done. The family is now recognized in all scientific publication, and they may oversee some genetic decisions with sequence. The family has never received any money from the use of Henrietta's cells. Even though the cells are used for good, the fact that they were taken without any consent or knowledge is a huge violation in human rights. Does the end justify the means in this case, or do the means justify the end? I think this is still a huge controversy. I think that nowadays, we need permission for everything. We need consent to give blood. We need consent to give IV dye. We need consent to do anything, which is probably, she had another huge contribution in. I understand why scientists were afraid to get her permission or from the family, because think of the things that wouldn't be done if her family had said no, that they couldn't use the cell line. Do I think that they should receive a monetary award or be awarded money? That's hard to say also. How do you put a price on the amazing things that it's done? I don't know who could do that. I'm on the fence. I feel either way that this is, and that's what makes it such a dilemma. Thank you.